Worse than a jungle. Iran-backed cartels control Iraqi borders. Iraq is losing billions of dollars worth of customs revenue every year. And most of the money ends up in the pockets of Iranian Shiite militias who organise and operate a customs evasion cartel. That's according to a 6-month investigation by the AFP news agency. The network is so efficient and established that the locations are openly shared among different politically motivated military units, with generous handouts to corrupt Iraqi officials. Iraq imports almost everything it needs. In 2019, the official figures show Iraq spent $21 billion on non-oil imports for a population of 40 million. Custom revenues are vital income for Iraq's economy. However, Ali Alawi, Iraq's finance minister, said, "There's a kind of collusion between officials, political parties, gangs and corrupt businessmen." Iraq shares a 1,600-kilometre border with Iran, with 5 official crossings, and a 370-kilometre Turkish border with 1 crossing point. There's also the port of Qasr, Basra. Officials admit that most of these entry points are in the control of Hashed al-Shabi or other Iran-friendly militias. Members of Hashed, their friends or family, act as border agents, customs inspectors, and even border police, and are paid bribes by importers to ease things along. The bribes themselves are generally less than the customs revenue would be, and the process is much quicker. An Iraqi intelligence agent said, "If you want a shortcut, you go to the militias or parties." One importer said, "I'd rather lose $100,000 on a bribe than lose my goods altogether." Mandali, an Iran-Iraq crossing, is controlled by the Badr organization. Reports say border operatives can make $10,000 a day in bribes. This is distributed between Badr and crooked officials. The Mukhalis, state customs agents usually working for the militias, can really cook the books by altering the true value of goods so a lower tariff is payable. Cigarettes have a 130% tariff, so if they're reassigned as tissues or plastics, the saving can be immense, and the bribe paid by the importer can increase their profit substantially. One senior member of Iraq's Border Commission said they get intimidating threats, and a customs employee said, "We can't say anything because we'll be killed. People are afraid." One customs worker summed it up, saying, "It's indescribable. Worse than a jungle. In a jungle, at least animals eat and get full. These guys are never satisfied."